Hi, welcome everyone. Welcome back to Positive Connections. Let's talk. And today we're going to talk to this amazing lady, Agnes Lau. And as you can see, it's about Enneagram for parenting. And many years ago, I learned about the Enneagram from her, and that changed the course of my life. So without further ado, please introduce your wonderful self.
Hi, Haz. I'm really happy to be here sharing the Enneagram about parenting with all of you. I actually learned the Enneagram so long ago in the mid-1990s, so 20 over years ago. Then I joined Mind Transformations and we do a lot of personal development like in Neuro-Linguistic Programming. And in the early 2000s, I went to the States quite a few times to get my Enneagram certifications, and I've been teaching the Enneagram ever since then. Last year, 2019, I co-developed the Neuro-Linguistic Enneagram, which is marrying both the Enneagram personality model with the Neuro-Linguistic Programming tools.
And Agnes, you are such a gem, so precious. I'm so grateful that you're sharing this with us. I never knew that you were doing this way before you joined Mind Transformations. That was in the mid-90s. So, by the way, dear viewers, this is a 3-part series. Agnes has been so kind to be with us, 3 parts, because as you can see, the Enneagram, there's so many triangles. Now, what are they all about? And she's going to divide them into 3 different parts. So today is part 1. Take it away, Agnes.
The Enneagram, it is a personality profiling system that talks about 9 different personality types. And for each type, they think differently, they have different worldviews, different beliefs, they have different sets of feelings, different things emotionally trigger them, and ways of acting as well in their behavior. It also describes how people are when they are at their best and when they are stressed.
I'm laughing. I'm just enjoying myself because I remember when I went to Agnes for coaching, I was at my stressed self. So, best or stressed, which one do you want to be? I choose best.
If we look at the Enneagram and there are 9 different types, there are 3 main energies in the Enneagram. Today we're going to talk about the assertive energy. And the assertive energy comes from types 8, type 7, and type 3. The assertive types, these are very easy to spot. They have strong energy. They come in, they're very fast, they're very direct, they know what they want, they go after what they want. You can feel their presence.
Yes, I can already imagine visions are just popping out of my head as she talks about this. Like, I can imagine parents just say, oh, that sounds like my child. Oh, that sounds like me. Oh, that sounds like my students if you're a teacher.
The assertive type people, they have a very strong ego. So knowing what they want, they just go after what they want. It's like my way or the highway. They're very direct, they're very fast, they have a strong outward energy. It's like the energy comes at you, you can feel it. And they have this intense activity. For them, when they come into the room, they're having this thought, I am important.
Wow, this is so true. And, sometimes as an educator, we worry about these students. And I have coached some parents who say, I don't want him to be that bossy child. I don't want him to be this and I don't want to be that. So let's find out more. So, dear parents, stick around. If you find that your child is displaying certain qualities of this assertive energy type, stick around.
Starting with the type 8. Now, these people, they are very strong-willed and confident. They have this big energy, like the battle tank. They will go after what they want and bulldoze things down. So they do things their way, and they're very decisive. They can take action very fast without a lot of information. They're like natural born leaders. They will be the leader of the group, the leader of their friends, maybe the leader amongst the siblings. And they tend to be blunt in the sense that they just say what's on their mind without thinking about the sensitivity of other people.
Wow. So, what is that one secret sauce or little tip that we can help parents with?
With the 8s, it's like they're protecting their own inner child. So they put up this strong defense and this strong energy. And it's to go back to love the inner child.
Oh, That is so nice. And I remember there was this child in my class. I can even see it in toddlerhood. Tell me if I'm wrong, Agnes, but you can sometimes see it even in a toddler. Like even when we have sticks in a basket in a parent and child class, this type 8, I think I'm guessing, he would just go up and take it. And then he would just give it to everybody. And the mom was so worried. Mom said, "Do you think my son is okay?" Would that be something that we can see even as a toddler, certain behaviors?
Yes, even as a toddler or a young child, especially the energies and the assertive types, they're very easy to spot. The next type, type 7, you will hear them before you even see them. You hear their laughter and they're cracking jokes and they're very humorous. These are very spontaneous people. They learn fast. They love fun. They love new experiences. They're always moving. There's a lot of fun and laughter with them. And they really want freedom.
Yes, and that's why I'm laughing, because that is so me. I remember when I did the test, it's like, oh my goodness, this thing understands me. Like I'm so spontaneous. I'm always too loud, and I just love freedom. And I find I get bored easily, and I didn't do well in school because I lack focus. But later on in life, when I realized that I'm a type 7 and I know how I can get healthy, that actually was what gave birth to my decision in moving forward with starting my own company called The Positive Focus. And I really want to share this knowledge with more parents, because I realize that every single thing that we do, can permeate all this positivity to people that you love at home and even people you work with. And that's why I'm so inspired that and thankful that, Agnes, you're here to share.
And Hush, I just want to say we really love your fun and your joy.
Thank you so much. And that actually helped me to be a better parent too. Thank you.
So just a tip for the type 7 would be to be able to be still and enjoy the stillness.
Enjoy stillness. Now, this is so true. I'm so glad that you brought this up, because I remember after the Enneagram, I got so excited, the enthusiast. I went to the library and I found this book, Enneagram exercises for the Enneagram types. And I look at the type 7 and say, oh my, yoga is one of the highly recommended one. And that actually gave birth to my decision in moving forward with doing a diploma in yoga therapy and then teacher's trainer for yoga kids. And even today I'm teaching kids yoga and all these modalities that I never knew that I could enjoy, being a very high energetic person. So this is wonderful. And as a parent, I truly believe that parents who understand themselves, and this is what positive connection is all about. It's not just about me connecting with Agnes or connecting with the viewers, but it's about the viewers connecting with themselves through the different modalities that we're sharing. And today is about Enneagram. So thank you.
And finally, assertive types, type 3. These people, they are very motivated, they are very goal-oriented, they want to achieve the results, they're very hardworking, very, very competitive, very confident people, really charming. They are so charismatic.
Wow, yes. And these are the children that I've observed who have this need to just be the best. They are so competitive and they do well. I remember when I was doing the TV show for children as a host and a consultant, I see many of these types, like they want to be out there, be the best, and they flourish in such environment, but not all children. But then I also meet many parents who are the type 3 and the children are not. And sometimes there may be clashes too. So knowing this is wonderful. And what would be the little tip or the little secret sauce that we can help and support parents?
Really, for a type 3 child is to show them that you love them without having them to achieve all kinds of trophies.
Wow. To support and let them know that we love them as they are without all the trophies. So that is so meaningful. Can you repeat that one more time? There's just something about the way you say things that just create a sense of, yes, I will breathe with that. Please do that one more time for us.
Just love your children. Show them that you appreciate them without having them to achieve all kinds of trophies and awards.
Wow, that is so beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Agnes, for sharing today's main energy, which is the assertives type 3, type 7, and type 8. And we're going to do more next week and the week after. So, for the dear viewers who are watching this, I know this is just a little bit of introduction for you to be aware, because when you're aware, then you can make informed decisions. And if you want to connect with Agnes, Agnes, please tell us, how can they connect with you?
You can go to my website, mindtransformations.com. There's a lot of information there. And for our Neuro-Linguistic Enneagram, we have our own profiler, which is a personality test, plus a report with a lot of information on how your personality actually drives your parenting style. And also talking about your compulsions and maybe how it affects your children and it affects your spouse and your family members. And most important would be simple actions that you can take every day to get higher development.
Wow, that's amazing. In fact, when I went for coaching with Agnes, it was similar to this, but this is so much more 16 years later. And that actionable steps are the key.
Yes, very practical, simple steps.
Whoa, I loved it. I love that word practical, because to me, it's all about being practical. And one of the reasons why I succeeded with my son, whom I'm so grateful, succeeded meaning in the context where he was challenged. He was actually suspected of learning challenges. He couldn't recognize his letters. I was a single mom, and I was really lost and frustrated because I spent so much money, so much time in doing so many courses, all that energy. And yet he displayed low self-esteem. And that was when I reached out to Agnes. He was 9 then. Yes, I managed to get him to read and blah, blah, blah. But there's always different parts of the child's life that we need to upgrade our skills as parents. And little did I know that I needed to change my style of parenting, because my energy is just a mismatch with his energy. And after I had this consultation with Agnes, I was able to redirect my energy. And then she also taught me actionable steps on what I can do for him, which I will share when we get to his Enneagram type. So keep watching the videos. So dear viewers, please click on the link below. Agnes has been so kind to give one winner a private consultation worth $350, something like what I did, but this is so much more. Click on the link below. If you have any questions, there's also a link below for you to click on, send us an email, and who knows, we like to go with the flow. We want to have fun. If we have time, we will come back with a video to answer your questions, or we will email you the answers. And last but not least, Agnes is also very kind to give you handouts on today's talk, right, about this assertive energy type. So is there anything else, Agnes, that you would like to share with our dear viewers?
Thank you so much, Has, for having me. And I will look forward to meeting one of you for a consultation.
Thank you so much, Agnes. So dear viewers, dear parents, happy parenting, and we'll see you in the next video. Remember to click on the link below and share the video if you think this is useful. Bye.